Thanks for staying with us. You're still watching the Pulse here on Joy News. Time to bring you sports. My name is Hans Mensah Andor, and it's been exactly 1 year since Aremia Anas's number 12 documentary was premiered. The impact has varied in its advantages and disadvantages. It culminated, for instance, in the action of former Ghana Football Association President Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi after calls over several years for change at the Ghana Football Association. But it also culminated in an 8-month absence of local football. Only recently did we see the institution of the NC Special Competition. With me to look at the real impact of number 12 a year on is sports journalist Eko Asma, who joins me on the phone lines. Hello, Eko. It's been a year, and what would be your own assessment of the impact of Anas's work?
Well. To a large extent, negative so far.
Negative. Why? Can you expand on that? Why do you see more of the negatives and less of the positives?
Well, there hasn't been anything new since the NC took over the ESCO from the Nyantakyi administration. In terms of club side, Kosovo went to Africa. This time went to the group stage. But in terms of Laurel, club side, nothing. National teams, nothing. Actually, last year, the Black Queens won at Ivory Coast. This year, nothing. Under 20, under 17, we lost everything. No real inroads. Then at the governance level, even far worse than the Nyantakyi administration. Because in terms of transparency, which was an issue, it's more of an issue even today than it was the last year. The normalization committee has not been upfront with even accounting for the public purse for which they are using to organize the so-called special competitions. Issues of adjudication, all kinds of bogus rulings in terms of security, even fair play, referees being assaulted, referees being threatened with shootings, club officials shooting at venues, all kinds of breakdown. It's like it becomes like disorder, become the order of the day now. It's really not an improvement upon the past, really. And then when it comes to being upfront about accountability, the NC was not upfront about how much it put into the painting of the GFA office. It wouldn't account to the public about it. The GFA account was defrozen originally, and then was frozen, and then was defrozen to the NC. Now, to this day, the NC has failed to inform the public how much is in it. The NC is unwilling to tell us how much of the people's money is going where. And they have not paid the referees, they have not paid venue media officers, they have not paid match commissioners. It's a total amateurish way of handling professionalism. And this is a 3 strikes back. And then when it comes to the state level, the state has not been upfront with us, even with the AFCON budget. It's the people's money. Yet the state is unwilling to be transparent about how much is in it.
Okay.
It was the same problems we had previously. So really, it's much worse now.
Okay. Now, Eko, I mean, the transformation of Ghana football back to normalcy is a process that will take time. Are we not being a bit unfair to the normalization committee if we look back so far and say that things are worse under, their watch? Shouldn't we give them time to exhaust their mandate and then properly assess what they would have done?
Well, sir, they have had an extension of their time, right?
Absolutely.
That's right. So we are giving them more than ample time. Do you remember a member of an SY member of the NC came to Joy, said she had seen the contract for the Premier League?
Yeah.
Then recanted the story a few hours later.
Yeah.
So should we accept such behavior? It's a truthless organization. It's almost a Judas organization.
Why don't we focus, Eko? Let's focus on their terms of reference and see how well they've delivered on that mandate. Why don't we assess them on that basis?
Okay, so let's go one by one then.
Okay. Running the day-to-day activities of the Ghana Football Association.
But they're running it inefficiently.
Right.
Because they don't even for this competition, they don't have an ethics committee.
Right.
And why should that be the case?
Let's move on to the other one. You know,
disciplinary committee issuing out rulings with non-existent rules. How is that for progress? Is that progress?
Let's move on to another part of their mandate. That is reviewing the statutes of the Ghana Football Association. How do you score them there?
I hear they just finished it, so we are waiting on that.
Okay. Okay. And that, of course, would enable them to organize elections, and so we are unable to go through all of that.
Because the elections will be conducted based on the revised statute. So,
absolutely.
So we can jump ahead of ourselves.
Okay. What do you expect of the NC as far as the remainder of their mandate is concerned? What do you expect them to be able to do?
Well, I expected them to have handed over the reins before the 31st of March evening. You
okay.
know, as it's right now, if we want to align our next season with the European calendar, which is August, the NC will still be in power because they're now leaving till the 30th of September. So why should that be the case?
Okay, right.
It's an unfortunate overlap.
Right.
If they should be leaving office by July, so we would have an incoming new executives and a new president to usher in the new season.
Okay,
they
right.
Be around to start the season and then leave it.
Right. Thank you very much, Echo there. But of course, their new mandate expires on the 31st of September, and so we have to wait to see what they come up with.
Well, it expires then, but they don't have to wait till then. They can leave before then.
Okay, right. We'll see how it goes. But it's undoubtedly number 12 has had an impact on the Ghanaian football landscape, and we'll continue to debate the pros and cons, of course, out there on social media and over here on our various platforms. Thank you very much. That's it for sports. There is more sport on myjoyonline.com/sports. My name is Hans Mensah Ando. Many thanks for your time.